Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City and the state of New Jersey around here on a live television 4th of July street. I'm kind of shocked that people sit there and try to screw your life over as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso in the Battle Buddies online. I'm kind of confused, law. You know, I respect the law, but I'm kind of confused on the law on the internet. The stuff that I found on the internet, yeah, I get hacked and get the outdated cookies and the sites from the law on the internet. They send me on purpose and everything, because if the law is monitoring a computer, bad guys will send me bad sites, not the law. But seems to me that I got everything on sex.com, and it leads to other sites on the sex.com. So everybody in the whole world uses that site, even my monitor, before she started to monitor me, just to mock me as I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. As your disabled combat veteran and everything. So I'm confused, court. How come you can lie to me at court? Is it because they're now on live television? Do the court lie on? I think they do. Because they lied to me as how many, they still have to monitor me because they have to keep sending me the sites and everything. So it's kind of confusing where, like, how come the law can act like they don't know where pictures and videos come from? If they're monitoring the porno site as the law, how come they act like they don't know where the pictures, and as I still believe that even my Facebook account is not updated on pictures and videos. So I don't understand why are the law is allowed to lie to you at court, acting like they don't know where sex comes from on the internet and everything. So I'm using sex.com, and it was attached to smoothie or .com smoothie smutty, and they're the sites I'm using now because that's the sites that's up on the internet, because people sit there and act like they don't use sex.com or Chatterbait. Billions of people Chatterbait online, but one person gets in trouble over watching people get it on sex. Sex is the worst thing on the internet after 9/11 attack, when you got gangsters and terrorists. So I'm sorry if I take my monitor the wrong way as Americans, as a 4th of July street. Well, damn dude, I sometimes I believe they're sending me sites and let's sit there, and since we didn't have nothing on him on the first time around, let's keep screwing his leg. Who screws? I got a good question. Who screws a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attacks life over after as a soldier back home? Are you Americans around here? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out my hometown law and everything, because they can sit there and lie how much amount. I guess that's why I'm upset, because I had to get put in change after 9/11, where terrorists put you in, restrain you, and cut your head off as terrorists after 9/11. So put me in change. I'm kind of upset about it, because the amount of stuff they claimed they found on my computer wasn't enough for them saying, God damn, holy shit. How can the law monitoring the internet and the site sit there and claim that they don't know what happens on the internet? Then what's the point of the law monitoring the internet if apparently they don't know what sex is in the 21st century after 9/11? So I'm using sex.com as the whole world is, and my monitor. Apparently, people can't watch their own videos and pictures on their computers nowadays. They have to hack my computer and write off of my balls back home as my monitor and everything. Because true Americans want to treat me like this as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Your kids watch worse things on the internet than sex, as I'm using the sites that seems legal to me. You know, the site's been up to 2023, updated, and the privacy. There's no privacy. Yeah, I'm going to be 40 years old when I'm 80. You guys are going to be hacking my computer the rest of my life. There's no privacy. When can the law get off my balls back home or off my computer? Because if they watch the same pictures and videos as everybody else as the law on the internet, how do you give one person a hard time as the law acts like they don't know what sex is, but they monitoring porno sites? That's the same thing with my neighborhood in my hometown. You know, it's like, oh, there's a gang outside on the streets, but your kids don't know about it. But apparently, I'm the only one that uses the internet in town, and I'm the only one that gets in trouble after a 9/11 attack as your hometown hero. So there's things I'm doing on purpose. I'm like, okay, they told me not to do this. I get in trouble as the law. But then apparently, maybe it is legal. Maybe it is nowadays in the 21st century. It's legal to be a teddy bear because you all made each other over the years as I served my country overseas. As the law is, they're teddy bears too on the internet. They're addicted to porn as the law too. They watch more than me, but damn, I get beat up and jump around the corner just to get mocked back home on the 4th of July street by people that I served my country for as an American. So sometimes, as I lost my lottery ticket and I got robbed, sometimes I think people get me in trouble on purpose because you're the ones that stole my lottery ticket after a 9/11 attack in New York City. But let's get back to why I'm still going to court after 9/11. While I'm trying my best to abide by some type of law, as the law allows death and crime to happen on live internet television, and somehow it's legal to watch people to die on the internet and nobody gets fucking upset about it. And somehow you all act like you saw the first naked ass as the fucking pussy terrorists and bloods and clips as some type of law that's on the internet and everything. So I'm sitting here, I'm using the sites like a normal person. Sex is a normal type of thing. It's going to happen. You know, the law acts like everybody needs the internet to have sex. And nowadays, most people are just going to have sex no matter sex. People go out of their way to hate on somebody when there's billions of people having sex online. How do people get mad over one butt naked online, knowing the fact that behind the back of their damn minds as the hometown law and my judge and my law and the monitor and the lawyers and the therapy, I gotta go to therapy by fucks in public places back home after a 9/11 attack as people get naked at court after 9/11 around here. So I'm being constantly bullied and blackmailed by my hometown law and some corny ass gang outside that probably stole my lottery ticket and now decided to get me in trouble by the law. That they were like, what are you talking about? Well, a normal family and friends as Americans wouldn't allow me to keep going through this after a 9/11 attack, knowing the fact that, damn dude, over the years, butt naked people in front yards nowadays. You people don't have to go out in the backyards anymore to be butt naked. You can be in front of your yard and everything. So it seems like nobody wants to party butt naked with Commiso after 9/11. You all avoided me while you all had your all fun time, and nobody knows what internet sites. So I had to go to court, and they just look at me like I'm the evilest motherfucker, right? I'm a soldier after 9/11 attack, and everybody's just like, you really want to kick my fucking ass as a disabled combat vet? Is that what makes you feel good about yourselves as my hometown law and my hometown or whatever? Damn, dude, holy shit. You know, it sucks that people set each other up to fail on the internet in the first place, but to sit there and treat your hometown damn hero, American hero, like shit, and treat me like an idiot while they still fucking monitoring my computer after 9/11 attack in New York City around here. So, you know, it's like, holy shit, you're a good guy with a clean record. I try to pay for the internet and use the internet that comes up to my computer, and I do try to abide by the law. You know, I am a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City in the state of New Jersey on a live 4th of July street. So I really don't understand the conflict of why anybody hating on a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 in the first place. So let me get this straight, law court. Only the cops allowed to be butt naked around nudists, kids or something, or and our kids only can see you nudists as the law? I don't understand, law. How come billions of people been butt naked for years on the internet for you all to turn around and give me a hard time acting like, what is nudity in the 21st century? What is sex in the 21st century while your kids are in gang members, but your kids know about death and crime and violence on the streets, but your kids are not smart enough to know what free sex is online. Only my computer gets reported on sex.com because I got monitors that's hating on me. They don't even know me. They just sit there and watch me, like, call me names, but they watching porn off my computer and call me names, and there's something wrong with me because I watch sex.com or Chatterbait. When can I Chatterbait back home? I bet you $1 billion all my family and friends in my hometown are chatterbating every day on the internet. How come I keep getting banned? How come I get set up to fail? Why everybody have sex in public and nowadays in a free country in America? So don't act like people hate sex. Does the law hate sex? No, the law don't hate sex because that's all they do is sit there at court and watch people have sex. If they ate that fucking much, they would have taken sex down from the internet for years ago. But I'm getting treated like I'm not smart enough to go to Princeton University because you're you're not cool enough as Americans to stand by a disabled combat veteran and stand up. Who's going to stand up for Commiso back home? In my hometown in the state of New Jersey. When can I stop going to court while you all use the same internet? I had to go to court. That's the best way to welcome back home American heroes. How many veterans have to go to court after 9/11 attack? You know, is it just Commiso? You don't trust Commiso with kids as shit. You treat your kids like idiots that they don't know what shit what's on the internet. As parents, as the law, I gotta get parent by everybody, as grown ass people around here in my neighborhood and everything. So I'm confused, court. How come you can lie and say I don't know where I didn't have shit for one thing. You know, I get out of date. It's like when they pop up sites to your computer, they force your computer to get in trouble. Or maybe the law is something wrong with the law. Because maybe it's legal nowadays. As 16, 13-year-olds get pregnant nowadays on television or reality show. Yeah, and high school and everything. So we all know teenagers having sex if the law likes it, or some corny gang outside, or some internet or monitor or whatever. So I have to go to court and they all look like I'm a stupid idiot that don't know how to use the internet as shit. I got everything on sex.com. All the sites. I get updated sites from my hometown, as my hometown treated me like a hero. As though, how hard is it for the law to send you good sites so your computer don't get reported or get in trouble? So the law is addicted to porn too. It seems to me you all strived around all day because you did something wrong as the law. You must have heard the kid that bust down my door. And that's the reason why, oh, it must be him, because I had 10,000 billions of fucking porn off my computer after 9/11 attack in New York City or in the state of New Jersey. So people lie, oh, we don't watch porn, as they fuck in public places on public internet for the world to see. Then I'm asking to myself, well, I'm still known as an American soldier after 9/11 attack. I feel like I still have to defend my flag, even from assholes that lied to me at court and teach me that I'll be a bad dad one day. It seems that you all find people that watch porn so you won't get in trouble as a law. You're just trying, oh, it must have been the Commiso. And then my family, you're my Commiso and McHughes. How you allow people to talk shit about Commisos and McHughes after 9/11 attack in New York City as your disabled combat veteran after 9/11? So I bet, hey, how long did you drag out my case to get me in trouble after 9/11 attack? Because I still don't know how to chatterbait back home. Apparently, watching free American porn after 9/11 is so difficult to do. Even kids can't figure out what sex is after 9/11 attack in New York City. They blame everything on me because they don't have no balls to watch porn off of their computers around here and everything. But there's some corny ass gang outside. This is the best way to welcome back home. I'm a well-known veteran. You all can act like you don't know me as a soldier after 9/11. But Commiso is a well-known veteran after 9/11. I wonder how many bad guys at war saw my videos on YouTube at war when I was at war. For it to come home to my hometown and my hometown law acts like they never saw my goddamn face as an American soldier after 9/11 attack. So now I'm sitting here and I have to be monitored extra. I gotta get monitored extra time as everybody bail each other out over having sex on the internet after 9/11 attack in New York City. So I don't understand the law on the internet. How come the court can't? We don't have to tell you that we know where porno sites are as the court, but you have to confess, and you don't even. Do I have to bring the site to court because they don't know what internet site is in the 21st century after 9/11 attack? As soldiers get set up to get blown up and their head chopped off on Action News, I have to get set up for free porn after 9/11 attack. As I'm like, damn, I'm a pussy now, right? You all beat me up, and I'm as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. They have the nerve to call me names, and I'm still considered your American hero after 9/11 attack. So I think it's unfair that the law doesn't have to tell the court what sites they go on and where they find things off of their computer. For me I have to tell them when I thought it's confidential. My sexuality is confidential to me as a free American man. So you all hacking my computer, you don't even have the right to be monitoring my computer this goddamn long. So you just sit there, it's like, eventually Commiso's going to use sex.com or this site or that site as it pops up to my computer. So I'm trying to abide by the law. I do respect the law. My hometown law does not respect me or my neighbors and the way I am getting treated as your goddamn American hero back home after 9/11. I think it's unfair. People can make fun of you over, does the law know there's only one internet? Does the law know there's only one internet? Just because you're some special law badge motherfucker on the street, you use the same internet as everybody else. So everybody in town knows the law watch is born too, as a corny gang outside after 9/11. Yeah, I think I'm getting mistreated on purpose because you decided, oh, Commiso is going to do something great in his life and make something at it himself as you sat there and determined, I'll be a bad father one day. As there's billions of naked people. Like I said, the only thing that's keeping the internet up is the butt naked people on the internet. So, reason why porn makes billions of dollars, because billions of people watch the same internet site that's on the internet. So, even my monitor chatterbaits. But apparently, the monitor don't have to tell me shit. I have to tell her everything, and she wants to know everything about my life and my family and friends. But she can mock me as a soldier after 9/11 and don't have to tell me what shit. As the judge, as the lawyer, as the therapist, as everybody, holy shit. Who the hell are you to give me a hard time back home alive from a fucked up gang fucking war after 9/11 attack in New York City around here and tell them, you're trying to make me feel bad that I used the internet? Trying to make me feel bad I came back home alive? What type of Americans are you monitoring my goddamn computer? So, I'm trying to abide by the law. I'm using the same sites as the law, as I feel like I still don't think all the sites that I use are updated to, as you all get the updated sites. Do you think that's a good idea to mock American soldier after 9/11 attack? What type of Americans are you? Americans don't do that to a veteran. So, apparently they have to monitor me extra as the law monitors the porno sites. I have to get the extra monitor acting like kids don't know what sex is in the 21st century. My monitor talks to me like I'm an idiot. The judge looks at me like I'm an idiot. My lawyer talks to me like I'm an idiot. My therapist, I care about people, I don't hurt people, but you also talks to me like I'm an idiot. That when I was at jail cell after 9/11 attack as your hometown here, they fucking mocked me in there too as the prison guards. Man, I understand you guys. So this leads to me, you must be the bad guys that don't give a fuck about me as they watch the same sites as the judge and the law and the cops. How the hell do you fucking treat your soldiers like shit after 9/11 attack, as 9/11 attack is still up on YouTube and everything? I'm supposed to take it up the assholes and get screwed by people that don't have a life of their own on the internet. It takes me that I'll be a bad dad one day while they watch the same free porn and sex online after 9/11 attack. So I guess the key thing is the law is like, holy shit, where all this shit come from? Because if you tell the court where'd you got these pictures and videos from, they will look like an idiot because that's where I got it from. But they make it like, I took these pictures, I made these videos, and that's how they treat me at court as an American. I'm an American citizen. I think it sucks that people treat me, I'm stupid. I'm not smart enough to go to Princeton University. And I'm probably better, smarter than you as a special education student. With a speech, I got speech impediment. I shake people's hands because I care about people. You shake my hand to mock me because you must have watched my YouTube videos over the years. How you put your veterans down sucks for one, and then I gotta get the extended. I wonder how many times my case was open and closed, open and closed. That's how people get caught with free porn nowadays, as the law acts like they don't got free porn off of their computer. So they act like, oh, I didn't know there was an internet porno site as the court in my hometown law. Oh, these where you got the pictures and videos from. Has the site been up for years and been monitored by the law as my hometown? I got talked down to in my hometown like I'm an idiot, and it seems like people just want to take my benefits away from me and gold the shit out of me. That's what you do to your veterans after 9/11 attack in the state of New Jersey and Trenton in town? Yeah, I bet you $1 billion my case been closed, open, closed. That's how they get people with free sex. Oh, you don't even have to pay for nudity on your computer nowadays. But I have to pay the court. I gotta pay something. I don't know. I gotta pay them to monitor my goddamn computer when they're gonna monitor my computer if I pay them or not. Do I get that money back too as a hero back home? All the shit they take from me? Yeah, I don't want the stuff that they took out of my apartment because I don't even know why they took the stuff out of my apartment. So, I don't know what's going on, but I think it sucks that I got to go to court every other week as you all bail each other out as a corny gang on the streets in public places and treat me like I ain't shit. I hate that, you know? People treating me I ain't shit my whole life. I ain't shit. Everybody forgets about Commiso. So I'm getting monitored by the law, and why? Why? Because you're jealous of me? Oh, good guys get put away in jail and prison nowadays because I got jealous assholes hating on me as, holy shit, you still didn't even give me the updated sites back home after 9/11. I still got out-of-date sex.com pictures, and everybody that was in my computer are grown up and adults now. And holy shit, It sucks that the law beats you the fuck up, has a corny ass gang beat you the fuck up in my hometown. And for what? Do you all feel good about yourselves after 9/11 attack in New York City? To treat your soldier like shit? So, I got pictures from sex.com. According to the internet and according to the site, you're allowed to collect pictures and videos off of the sites. That's the whole point of the internet site. But we have to go to all this. Oh, we all got this on Action News. As Action News watch the same porno sites after 9/11 attack. Because there's only one internet. No matter how big you all make the internet as people in the world, there's only one internet. But apparently nobody knows where everything is. And Commiso is the only one that knows where the sex is after 9/11 attack on the internet. That's how I got treated in my hometown court. I'm getting treated by, oh, it's my fault as, holy shit, who the hell are you to talk to me like that? And I'm not supposed to get upset. So the reason why people get in trouble with free porn, as there's billions of naked people online, because they sit there and irritate you, so you really get in trouble and get angry with the law. And that's what I've been dealing with over the years. As shit, I've been making YouTube videos, and apparently nobody saw my face on the internet before and don't know who I am in my hometown. So it sucks that, is that the key to getting somebody in trouble? Where did you get these pictures and videos? That's what you looked at me like I'm a piece of asshole after 9/11 at court around here. Acting like they don't get butt naked at court and mocking people that goes to court. Then you wonder why people get angry and shit. I think it sucks that the law keeps information from you. The lawyer keeps information from you. Everybody's keeping information from me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. You know what? I thought I was going to come back home from war and my whole state of New Jersey, my whole American country, man, I'll be something cool back home as a veteran. But since nobody wants to get in trouble watching free porn, everybody hacks my computer and write off of my computer around here. That's the law themselves. That's why the law computers don't get reported, because they're watching it off of your computer. That's how people do it. If you have an internet, a router of your own, you're still on my computer. And when the calculation should be, holy shit, billions of people using the site, only one, because everybody using my computer. But they got bigger balls than me around here. That's the welcome back home I got. Everybody's got bigger balls than me. Everybody's tougher than me. Everybody can kick my ass back home in the state of New Jersey after 9/11. You all can throw the key away. You know, it sucks that you put me in chains. As I got combat, I'm 100% with combat PTSD, and the best way to welcome me back home is put me in chains after 9/11. And still, you know what? If that's how people get in trouble, only one fucking person. Think about it, man. You know, everybody's smarter than me. Everybody's smarter than me as Commiso. You all went to college to be a cop to screw me over back home, right? Everybody can mind their own business, but apparently I'm the one that's looking out the window at the right time, all the time, when somebody's going to pick on you because I decided to look out the window today. As terrorists sent soldiers to get their head chopped off and blown up. I gotta get set up by my hometown as holy shit. Holy shit. It takes this goddamn long to monitor my computer, determine if I'll be a good dad one day. I thought I'm supposed to be the dad one day. Not you as the monitor or the law or the neighbors. You shouldn't be on my computer after 9/11 attack as the law and the computer and the gang, whatever's on my computer. Because I'm an American soldier after 9/11. Nobody's supposed to be on my computer. But that's not the respect that I got back home. You guys just, holy shit. We don't give a fuck about each other as people in the world. We just sit there and screw each other's lives over because we're jerk-offs and never learn shit in high school or schools. As teachers teach you to get along in school, you all come out to be assholes acting like nobody still listens to Michael Jackson music around here. So, let me paint a picture for you. Your kids saw every fucking adult, including you, as the law butt naked online, as everybody's a nudist on the internet. You're illegal to be a nudist, so you're all mocking me that you're a nudist. As I'm your hometown hero. I'm your hometown hero. My hometown law sucks as your hometown hero. Your kids just watch fucking people jumping out of the building after 9/11 on live television. As still I don't understand why there's crime on a free American television. As shit. Does the law know there's worse shit online than finding out that everybody's butt naked online? That sucks. You all must have saw my goofy video. That's why I'm doing. You know what? People try to tell me how to do my whole life. People always putting me down. But I've been bullied my whole life. People made fun of me on the wrestling team and everything. I wasn't good enough. I had goofy ass glasses and on the wrestling team and everything. And so apparently I must be the pussy on this team because I wear glasses. But that's why y'all upset back home. I must have made y'all look like a pussy on the wrestling mat to put your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack through hell. We live in a free country. Y'all can mind your business and get off my computer. Holy shit. And trust your damn veterans. But apparently, I'm the only one that uses sex.com. Apparently, I'm the only one that figured out Chatterbait. The law treats the internet like there's so many options you can do to find porn. Right? The law treats you like there's so much options to find, as there's only a few sites that works on the internet. Because apparently, we don't know how bad things happen on sites, and it seems like somebody put this on the site to screw the site over, but the law don't know anything. I hate that. Holy shit. They don't fuck that court to treat me like shit after 9/11 attack in New York City. Sex. Without the internet, everybody's going to learn about sex. Safe sex. Yeah, I do agree people should practice safe sex. But don't the law think that, holy shit, if there's billions of naked people having sex online in the world, don't you think by now people will practice safe sex online? And holy shit. Yeah, I'm upset because I expected my hometown a lot more. I expected more from my hometown. On a live 4th of July street. I can't believe you put me in there in the first place. As you lied to the court, they had to lie as, holy shit. If I figure out how to hack your computers, I'll find out you've been monitoring my computer before I even start using the internet back home from war as the monitor on the internet. It's called common sense. It sucks. Oh, just because we're the judge and the cops and the law and the monitor, we're allowed to treat you like dirt as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. As a corny gang outside. And you all Americans represent the American flag too for the whole world public to see. I still think you're kind of an asshole for the law to set you up on things in the first place. I think you're not even doing your job setting people up, because if there's only one bad guy on the street, you waste your whole time just setting people up and you can't find that one bad guy on the street that actually is harming people. Because you all took your time to monitor my goddamn good life while people ride off of my goddamn router over the years around here. I'm not saying everybody, but apparently I'm an idiot and I'm the only one that is using my router as, I don't know. How can I trust people back home as your hometown hero back home? Because I have trouble trusting people. I don't trust my monitor at all. I don't trust the judge that's on my computer. I don't understand how you talk down to a soldier after 9/11 attack. So it seems to me I got bad guys monitoring my computer as they jerk off on my computer after 9/11 as a corny gang outside. What kind of friends are you? You're not a good friend to me as a monitor. You're not a cool friend to me as a judge. Just because you've been monitoring my computer doesn't make me... I'm not friends with the monitor. Is that what's going on? How people set each other up to die on the internet? Oh, this make it seems that Commiso know these people on the internet and then... Hey, motherfucker! That's how they killed American soldiers after 9/11 at war. The pussy terrorists hit you and ran away. So it's difficult for soldiers to find bad guys in the deserts as you all ran away like pussies. That's the same thing that's going on around here in my hometown. So while I have to keep going to court when you're all Americans, and it sucks that you all watch the same shit. There's no hidden world on the internet. So the law gotta stop treating me like there's a hidden world on the internet. It's social media, it's a public internet. And I need you guys to grow up, man, because so it's that goddamn hard to fix the internet? No, you're lying. You're lying. You must have got jealous of me when I was on Chatterbait at my hometown law around here as a corny gang house. You must get jealous when I'm making my goofy videos and, oh, Commiso's gonna make it, but we're a bunch of motherfucking bad friends and haters online, and we're going to sit there and screw your life over on purpose. That's not, just because you screw somebody's life over on purpose, that's not a type of American justice online, dude. So, I am a nice guy. I've been a nice guy since I served my country. I was a nice guy on the wrestling team. I have a good personality. But I also got a Commiso. I'm a Commiso McHugh. And Commiso McHugh are thick-headed. I am a Commiso, and I'm thick-headed too. I think it sucks now. Oh, you can watch porn now as they open and close my case over and over and over again just to get me in trouble. And that's the best way to treat each other as people in the world. So, I'm using a site that is up and legal on my internet. Apparently nobody knows what happens on Chatterbait. Holy shit, the law monitors Chatterbait, and all these years didn't have a problem with Chatterbait until a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack uses the internet back home from war. You know, it sucks to come back home to fake people where in reality, you know, I could have been in a box after 9/11, you know. I ain't no special soldier after 9/11. I could have got killed by some asshole around the world to come home to asshole on my computer. I wish somebody could monitor my monitor and figure out why it takes this long. Because you want to figure out what sites I use. That's the key. Because if you tell the court, well, this is the site that's legal, because if the site's not legal, then why is it up? Why is the site internet up? If you're monitoring this site for years, why I'm the only one that uses this site gets in trouble and gets a hard bully back home and get called name on the internet? If the damn law and cops been chatterbaiting for years, why am I getting bullied back home as a corny-ass gang outside in my hometown state of New Jersey? How come only one person gets picked on and bullied? Oh shit, billions of people must be using this site for years, but apparently I'll be a bad dad one day because I don't know what art is. I don't know what sex is. I don't know how to use the internet back home. I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. For you all to sit there and teach me I'll be a bad dad one day. But because you're allowed to have sex on the beach as the law, but apparently there must be something wrong with me if I have sex on the beach. Well, you're going to have to update your law as in the future, even more naked people are going to be on the internet. Over time, people are going to sue the court over being butt naked online. They're going to sue the court. So in a way, people that bust naked people and sex online, the law is going to lose money. The economy will go down. Sex brings up the economy. Sex sells. They've been using, I don't know what happened to American television, a free country, but they use sex for advertisement on the internet. At one point in time, people in history in America didn't have a problem with sex like that. I think you're all stuck up assholes trying to tell me how to run my life because you're some corny gang on my goddamn computer after 9/11. That's all people are doing nowadays, telling each other how to run each other's lives. You know, if I got that, you know, how they say Americans on American television for everybody in the whole world to see, saying they help their veterans out. If I would have got help since the day one, since I came back home from war, I want to be in a situation right now. But since there's how people treat, I can't believe, Dan, that people are that heartless. Oh, Where do you get this picture from? You're monitoring porn as the law, but you don't know where things come from. And I pay, I just collect combat PTSD. I apparently, as a hometown hero, I have to explain myself to everybody the way I act, and the reason why Commiso is the way he is. Instead of getting welcome back home in the state of New Jersey. Your kids are going to see nudity and sex if you screw my life over or not, but that's not how the law views the internet. There must be something wrong with Commiso because he uses the same internet sites. So, I gotta keep going to court because apparently I'm a piece of shit American soldier after 9/11. As you make me feel back home in my hometown. I'm a nobody. People treated me a nobody my whole life. I served my country, but I'm a nobody in my hometown back home in the state of New Jersey. I think it sucks that people can rub in your face and they try to use my disability just to go dig me as Americans on a 4th of July street. Because people won't act the way they do. Because it ain't that hard to be nice in the world. People act like it's so goddamn hard to be nice to each other. But it ain't that hard. I'm nice to my monitor. I apologize if I get upset, monitor, as I feel like my hometown court has nothing on me, so they have to extra monitor me as over time I eventually find porn on the internet. Because it's so hard to look shit up nowadays. You type in porn comes up. Don't matter if you have security or not on your computer, people are still going to invade your privacy and bully you and make fun of you as your hometown hero. I can wave and be nice to everybody, but you just sit there and you wanted me. I could have got my head chopped off from jerk-offs in the world to come home and get my life screwed over by more asshole. That's how heartless the world is. Holy shit! You set me up to fail, man. That sucks, because I won't do that to you. I won't do that to the monitor. What if I was the monitor, and I was monitoring my monitor, and I'd be a jerk-off just like you, and the judge, and the cops, and the lawyers, and the law, and the therapist, and I'm your motherfucking monitor after 9/11. And I teach you all be bad parents one day, because you watch the same fucking free sex online after 9/11 attack in New York City. You all get upset with me. You all try to kick my ass back home. I'm a piece of shit American soldier after 9/11. And I did way more than you guys serving my country after 9/11. Just because you call me names and bully me back home in my hometown doesn't mean I have to believe that I'll be a bad dad one day. I think I'll be a good dad one day. 2 more years, I'll be 40 years old. That's how much time you took from me as the law, trying to figure out, holy shit, if the law monitors the internet, but the law don't know shit about sex or nudity on the internet. I don't know what everybody's problem is around here. If they didn't rob me and beat the crap out of me or whatever people do nowadays, then I didn't do shit to people to get treated like this. You know, I served my country for one. 2, I have a nice personality. It takes a whole lot to get me mad as Commiso. You split my lip. You beat the crap out of me around the corner. I was covered in blood. The cops didn't do shit but bust out my door and tell me I'll be a bad parent one day as I get jumped by some pushy gang outside. And I'm still goofy. Even the fact that you treat me like shit, I still make goofy videos on the internet. That's how much they try to get me angry on the wrestling team. It takes a whole lot to get me angry. So apparently, when I go to court, they're finding ways to get me angry. Because apparently, we're all best friends and neighbors to each other. Instead of teaching each other, oh, where all the good porn is and everybody's happy on the internet, I gotta get mocked and get called names acting like the law ain't teddy bears either. The judge are teddy bears, the cops are teddy bears, your monitor's teddy bear, the lawyers are teddy bears, because you all know how to work the law for your benefit, but you can't work the law for me, for my benefit, as your hometown hero back home. But I gotta get treated like an idiot. My whole life, people treated me like an idiot. I don't know. It's the way I talk, the way I walk, or do I look like an idiot? I don't understand. So I think it sucks that my hometown laws call me names and making fun of me, as I am still viewed as an American soldier after 9/11. You know, you may become a veteran, but you're still known as a soldier after 9/11. So that's how the law gets you. They act like they don't know where all this shit came from. Why is it on your computer while they go home and chatterbait with everybody online and everything? That's not how you treat each other as friends. If you're my friends back home, this is not how friends treat your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. My grandpa died, my grandma's sick, people I know passed away, and since I came back home from war, everybody's sad and angry, and I had a hernia surgery. Oh, a lot of shit happened to me over the years back home in my hometown. I still can't believe you put me in there on the internet after 9/11, man. As your hometown. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a fucking pussy terrorist. I must have the cleanest fucking record in the whole world. But how the internet works, apparently only your computer knows where the internet is. Knows where the internet porn is on its site. Because nobody's got balls to stand up for Michael Jackson. As no one has balls to stand up for your disabled combat veterans after 9/11. See, if Michael Jackson got called a name, a best friend will stand up, hey, I'm a fucking teddy bear too. So you gotta make fun of me too. If you make fun of my friend Michael Jackson, now you gotta fucking make fun of me as your goddamn American hero after 9/11 as people in the world. Because that's all people do. That's all people can do is fucking make fun of you and put you down on the internet. Real friends stand up before each other. What kind of friends are you that don't stand up for your hometown hero? So, you know what? The reason why I did all the things I did, as you all act like they don't know what internet is, as everybody rouse off my computer or whatever, I did everything to stand up for Michael Jackson. Because I do not believe Michael Jackson harmed anybody. You knew that Michael Jackson was a billionaire, as that gold diggers you are, and how nice Michael Jackson is, because he didn't want to make the kid cry. You made. Now I'm your hometown hero. What you gonna say shit about me too, man? People got the nerve to talk shit about their hometown heroes too on the internet. My name is Michael too, and apparently how the law system works, you better watch out and don't you have an internet and your name is Michael. Because that's the only thing they look at now is Michael. Oh, his name is Michael too. He must be a bad person because his name is Michael too. I came back home alive from a fucked up war y'all came up with in the world. I deserve a lot more respect than you all sit there and act like I must have, to mock a soldier, I must have the oldest porn. I must have the oldest pictures on my computer. Right? As a corny gang in the 21st century. I don't even have the updated new porn on my computer. But nowadays, they leave shit up on the internet and then get mad at one person. Acting like nobody knows what the internet is. I need an apology from people. Because I was this battle buddy. If somebody hurt my battle buddy, I'm the one that dies at war because I'm the nice guy in the world. Only fucking nice guys die in this fucking world. They're all tough ass assholes, but only nice guys die on the street. So, apparently, I'm a troublemaker. I don't know, I still don't know what I did as, holy shit, how hard is it for people to get along and fix the internet so it'll be safe for everybody? Why the fuck you monitoring the internet as monitors, but there's still crime on the internet? So, I'm nice to people, and I think it's fucking bullshit that you're monitoring I think the only reason why you're monitoring my computer, because I am a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. You're trying to find more information on me as the monitor around here in my hometown, and you just want to know. I don't know. I apologize if I took you the wrong way on day one as you talked to me as my monitor. But you know what? I can't believe my hometown law and my hometown is putting me through this in the fucking first place. Sure. So, it sucks that the law can lie to you on the internet and then do all this shit to you. But maybe the reason why people call you names and bully you is because the monitor and the judge don't want to be called teddy bears. That's the reason why you set up people to get in trouble over free sex online. But I hope the law knows as time goes by, our future is still coming. It's going to be even harder and harder and harder to get people in trouble over nakedness and sex. I hope the law knows that. Eventually, people are going to sue the court because you don't worry about sex more than you worry about some asshole on the street. So, if anybody gets in trouble watching free porn, as the law treats you like there's so many, it's a hidden internet when there's not a internet. Internet is internet, no matter how hard you look at it. They lie to you, straight to your face. They make you believe that you took that picture, you made that video while you all, I bet X-Hamster, Pornpub, X-Videos, Porn Dude, every site leads to the same shit. Every site leads to the same shit. As everybody's having a good time at parties butt naked online. Apparently my butt naked ass ain't good enough for anything back home. You know, to be a real nice guy like me and take the bullshit that you're making me go through, you know, you're lucky I didn't knock somebody out back home. I have a boxer in my family. They taught me a little bit of boxing overseas. So I kind of got an idea, oh, it looks like all you have to really do is hit the motherfucker really good and the right way. But I didn't come back home to fight people. You all make it look like veterans came home to fight everybody, so you don't find an excuse not to hang with your veterans. So the hometown law, somebody at court must have got jealous on me on Chatterbait to make me go through this. Because if a site been up all these years for you all how you have a nervous breakdown over butt naked people on the internet? That's cool. You're a corny ass gang getting upset over your hometown hero? That's corny too. Then what's up with my hometown law? I didn't do shit to my hometown law. I try to respect the law on the internet. But it seems to me, it won't matter what you do on the internet nowadays. It's so easy to get in trouble, you don't have to do shit nowadays. So, I'm trying to respect the monitor. As I told the judge, if I don't get a deal, I'm going to fight my case. Because the cops lied to the judge and said I had 295 pictures. As I had the movie Pretty Baby on my Brooke Shields. It sucks that back in the day, people accept movies like Pretty Babies and act like they didn't like that movie to come out to be assholes after singing Michael Jackson songs in the 21st century after 9/11 attack. Somehow they found the license, and because I guess you gotta get the parent degree, you gotta get everybody else degree, you gotta get licensed. They gotta get licensed to be butt naked in the movie. So they figured out how to do that back in the day. But how parties are, only one person can be butt naked and everybody be happy. It can't be everybody be butt naked at the party because you all get upset. That's the same thing on Chatterbait. Oh, what's Chatterbait, Law? You've been using Chatterbait longer than me. My monitor been Chatterbaiting longer than me. I still don't know how to Chatterbait. Apparently, I'm still getting banned as your hometown hero, and it looks like I ain't going to Chatterbait at all back home as your hometown hero. What's Chatterbait, Law? Cops don't know shit. The gang outside don't know shit. But that's how you treated each other back in the day, man. One point in time, you trust the law on the internet. At one point, you trust the law on the internet. Now it feels like the only reason why the law is on my computer is to screw my life over, because how can you say that to a veteran that they be a bad dad one day? So I'm doing things on my computer on purpose. Because apparently they can't find shit on the internet. The law monitors the internet, but they don't know what everything is or whatever's going on and everything. Somehow they found my ass, naked ass online, but they can't find the rest of the neighborhood butt naked and themselves naked online too as the law. See, as an American citizen, we was taught to respect the law, but as an American citizen, we was taught to fight the law. But I didn't come home to fight everybody. I didn't come home to fight my neighbors. Just because you're an asshole doesn't mean I have to be an asshole. But instead of me making my goofy videos, I have to stand up for myself, because It takes this goddamn long to determine an American hero if he'd be a good dad one day. So sometimes I understand. In the future, everybody's going to be butt naked in public. As back in the day, they had nudity in Disney movies. People were so cool and chilled out in the 60s and the 70s and 80s that they allowed nudity in Disney movies and PG movies. That's how chill it was back in the day. Now you all greedy ass motherfuckers, hey, I'm the only one that's supposed to look good on the street kind of shit. And that's how it's so hard to be people to be best friends with each other. Because everybody's an asshole outside in the world nowadays. Only you can get fucked at a party after 9/11 attack in New York City. Only the damn cops can be butt naked online. Over time, people get mad at that shit. So I'm not sure if the law is out to calm people down so there be no crime on the street. As I still don't know why there's any type of gang in a free country. Oh, I'm not going to get the same treated as some corny ass gang outside as your goddamn hometown hero, as your disabled combat veteran. I live in a free country. They're trying to teach me I have to kiss your ass as a corny gang outside for you to be my fucking friends? How much friends do I need back home as a disabled combat veteran? I just need my family and friends that really care about me. Why do I have to kiss some pussy-ass gang outside? As there's nicer people than you in the world as a corny-ass gang outside. So, I don't want to be... the faster you get me out of court, the faster Commiso will be happy. But you all want to drag out my case as you open it and close it like some movie. Hey, Mr. President and the government and the law or respect whatever. I think it sucks that people bully you nowadays to get in trouble with the law. They bully you they do that to you as the president. People in America voted for you for a president to go around and talk shit about you behind your back as people. You can't do that. When a president becomes a president, the whole country should have the president's back. Because if you talk bad about your president, you're basically talking bad about your American flag. So you really can't talk shit about the president. But how people are, all people do online is talk shit about each other. It don't matter who you are. How you talk shit about your hometown hero don't make any goddamn sense to me at all. But that's all people do. You know, if people say they want change in the world, you don't want to fight no more, but people do a lot to irritate people to start a fight on the street, don't they? So, I think it sucks that I got monitored for years, and yeah, I think I'm allowed to watch. It's legal to watch porn. Maybe they didn't update the internet as the law, but it sucks that the law can watch the same sites off of your computer and not get in trouble with the law. It sucks that, hey, can I explain myself? These are the sites that I found these pictures and videos. So doesn't that mean that it's legal to do? If the site's been doing that for years. What makes me different from everybody else online as your hometown hero? You all can go to a nudist beach and party butt naked around kids as a nudist beach. Well, wait, my naked ass ain't good enough to party at a nudist beach after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, I get upset because I'm your hometown hero. how long does it take to help your hometown heroes back home? If I'm the goofy guy at war, imagine if you give me a hard time, imagine my battle buddies that went to war, man. We could have got our head chopped off, blown up by some asshole in the world protecting our country and flag, and the kids, American kids, to come home and we're not going to be good parents and dads and moms one day. Man, you guys got no game outside to put down your hometown heroes, man. As my hometown law, I think they're doing crooked shit in Trenton Court around here. I think the Trenton Court should be investigated as how they somehow see all these billions of naked people as the law to come down hard on me as your hometown hero. I think it sucks that the judge and the lawyers and the law and the monitor mocks me that they can get butt naked. I'm walking down the hallway to get to the elevator and I'm seeing naked people behind the cop doors and everything. So if the law can accept naked people at court and Trenton around here, I think you can accept my naked ass in my... I live alone with my cat in my apartment. Am I allowed to be butt naked in a free country after 9/11? If there's naked people at court and everything. But like I said, people do things that irritate me and mock me as a veteran back home. They're trying to get me upset on purpose. But we all know I'm a really good guy. As the nice guy, you must have had to do something really bad to a nice guy to get that nice guy angry in the world. Because I go out of the way to shake people's hands and say how you doing, and I'm a good guy. I go out of my way to be a good guy. I want to keep my clean record. Just because a few assholes call me names back home, you don't have to take my clean record away from me. I worked hard my whole life. I'm not no corny ass gang outside getting put in jail on purpose just to join a gang outside. I like to keep my clean record. But how hard it is to keep the internet safe of everybody hacking each other's lives and computers, but nobody knows what happens on the internet. So, you know what? I don't know what to do because the law don't really direct you in the right direction as the law on the internet in the first place, because if the law been doing their job over the years, then I shouldn't have to worry about anything that is viewed or seen on the internet. So I'm using sex.com and they got teenagers on there naked. As you could get pregnant when you're 60. You know, it's like nowadays we have to tell people when to get pregnant. You know, shit happens. People get pregnant no matter what age they're on nowadays. But apparently, creating life is worse online than as you all destroy each other's lives online. Sex is a part of love, but the law looks at sex like some hideous shit. Like it's 600 BC, as the law mocks you that they fuck at court around you. As a corny gang outside. That's not how it was. People pay taxes and they trusted law back in the day. Even being on the computer. But as everybody's on your computer, as you all could talk shit behind my back as your friend that came back home alive from a fucked up war on the internet. I don't talk behind your back. I make YouTube videos on the internet. So I'm getting treated unfairly, as I thought my van being the 4th of July parade, you know. You don't have to, for Commiso, it don't take that much to make Commiso happy. I'm the down to earth kind of guy. So simple thing, as a veteran back home alive, simple things can make me happy. So you don't act like you have to do some kind of whatever. Well, how hard is it to treat your veteran respect back home after an auto? My hometown law can't treat me like respect. I'm some ghetto motherfucker in Trenton, and I deserve to get treated like a ghetto motherfucker because you're Trenton? At one point, there was no ghetto in Trenton. You all came out, oh, that we got to put a ghetto to rap about it. Everybody got along back in the day, man. And people respected each other enough to get to know people is to actually shake each other's hands and hang with each other. But all people do is hack each other's lives, and you all can turn on each other that fast. It's kind of scary, you know. We all read books, and we all watch movies and television and whatever, and we all can overcome our differences as human race on planet Earth. And there don't have to be violence anymore. But how fast people turn on each other, I'm shocked that this planet ain't dead yet. All the hate we went through as people, I'm shocked that this planet's still alive. You all claim that you're worried about kids. Why don't you find cure for cancer as people? As I think cancer is shit. They say everything causes cancer nowadays. So I think it's backed up waste in your body. That's why when the doctor tests your blood, they find cancer in your blood because your waste went inside your blood. You got backed up sewage plant in your body. So while your body starts to rot because your body's turned into shit because your waste in your body can't breathe no more. That's why I think that guy that fought cancer, that rode bikes and did sports, he kept his body moving. So the cancer, he fought off cancer because he kept his body moving. His body starting to sweat again. His body's starting to shit again. It's cancer is waste reversed inside your body. So everything clogs up. That's why you get tumors. Because tumors is that shit going the opposite inside your body where shit's supposed to shit. My best friend died of leukemia. My grandmom died of leukemia. So even the fact that you're trying to make me look like an asshole as the monitor or whatever, how people get in trouble nowadays, I'm a very caring person. I have a big heart. I care about people. And I think that's what gets me in trouble because I care about people. For some reason, people are meaner to nicer people. I'm not sure. I don't get that at all. People want change, and so there'll be world peace and nobody be fighting on the streets on every country. But you pick on the nicest people in the world as people. That one person probably can have the answer to solve every problem in the world, but you won't allow that person to... Nowadays, people can't even be... You all making fun of me because I make goofy videos. Well, at least I have a sense of humor after 9/11 attack. I got a personality. I don't want to be angry and sad every day like everybody in the world online as Commiso. I go out of my way to try to make myself laugh as a person. And apparently, as my hometown law, my clean record, and me serving my country, I have to keep going to court like I'm a jerk off as a soldier after 9. So, I'm going to be 40. And I don't even know how I got to that age that fast. But you all wasting your time to screw a soldier's life over. You're wasting your time on planet Earth too. You know, we could get a lot done if people stop hating on each other in the world. And we don't have to worry. The simplest things. You know, everybody knows how to survive in the world nowadays. As everybody knows what free sex is online, not just Commiso law. And I am an artist. I do want to get back to drawing because I'm a really good drawer. If you really give me time to draw something, because I think the only time when I was in school, see, I was in special education class. So you can't rush art. You can't rush an artist. Because, you know, yeah, people can cheat and draw. There's a way of cheating and drawing. I like to draw that comes from me. I'm a unique person. I don't want to dress like everybody else. In the 80s, you're allowed to dress different from each other in the 80s as people in the world. Now you all look alike, and then you get mad. Even the fact that you all saw each other butt naked in the world as people in the world, you all get mad at each other with clothes on. So the law needs to look into that. It seems people are more happy and naked online than having clothes online. And sex is going to happen no matter if the law likes it or not. So I came back home to haters on my computer. While I'm trying to abide by the law and some type of law on the internet and do the right things. I do want to do the right things in life. But I'm allowed to have a mind of my own. I'm an American citizen. Don't I have a say on things? Don't I get to believe what I want to believe as an American? I don't want to be a follower. When I was in high school and school, I was an outcast. I was not a follower. I didn't do what everybody did after high school. I did my own thing as Commiso. As an adult, I'm doing the same thing. Well, how cool do you have to be to chatterbait as the law on the internet, man? How cool is it? Holy shit. How do one person get in trouble over billions of... Does the law see anything on the internet? Billions. The reason why porn makes billions of dollars is because billions of people watch that porn. So in the future, there's going to be more nudity. And I'd rather people accept each other as nudists than find ways to hate on each other as wearing clothes outside. So, you know what? I have a learning disability. I was in special education classes for a reason. And speech impediment. And people make fun of you no matter who you like. People come up for a way to make fun of you. But I'm just trying to say, I'm not trying to put people down. I'm not trying to put down my law. I'm not trying to put down my country. I'm not trying to put down my flag. But as an American, I'm allowed to stand up for myself. They taught me to stand up for myself in the military. But it seems to me that's all people want me to do back home. They want me to fight everybody. As I just want to party with you guys. Since I came back home from war, you really didn't really party with me back home. As I think it sucks that you're making me keep going to court as the simplest thing as free sex online. Sex. You figure by now everybody is safe with safe sex online. Even kids is safe with sex online. But somehow you start a conflict. Some people, I don't know, it seems people start trouble on purpose on the streets. So they got find an excuse to fight each other. Aren't people tired of fighting all the time in the world? People in the world, aren't you tired of wars and people fighting and corny gangs outside, pussy terrorists and shit? Aren't people, there's more good people than bad people. If the law, I don't think the law does math, because if the law does math, I want to get picked on back home, being butt naked. Can I chatterbait? Nowadays, how people meet love is the nudity sites. So sex is common. I gotta get taught back home from war at my hometown court. Sex is not common on the internet, as all people do is talk about sex online. I'm an idiot. I didn't know shit. I don't know shit. I don't know how to do shit. As I got art on my body. I got Mona Lisa naked on my body. How much more art, how much I have to do as your hometown hero to prove that I'd be a good dad one day. Where do you all came up with that in the first place sucks. I don't go tell you how to raise your kids as the cops and the corny ass gang and monitor and the lawyers and everything. How do you all come around? It sucks, you know. It's like in the 60s. Everybody knows everybody's having sex in the 60s. And somehow somebody got upset. Do you really sit there and get upset over common word sex? How are we going to have world peace if all people still fight about is free sex online? Because I think nowadays it's all bullshit on the internet. Sometimes I like American television, but sometimes when you watch television, it's like bullshit. That's just bullshit on the internet. I think it's bullshit. You're making me go through this as a soldier after 9/11. As, goddamn, man. Does the law know there's butt naked people in public places nowadays? So, they need to update the laws. Yeah, I agree. Nobody should get harmed over free sex online. Even me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. That's shit. You got people use the internet 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Every single day, everybody's on the internet every single hour of a day. But apparently, I must be a bad parent because I know how to use the internet, as people send you stuff to your computer to get in trouble. So now I think you all extended to bother me more because you didn't have enough to do what you guys did to me. So you all don't want to get fired and get in trouble. So you got an extra monitor in my computer back home. Unless some asshole saw my computer and the law is protecting me from that asshole outside. But seems people hate each other for no damn reason at all nowadays. You know, people can get along with each other, but somehow that 1% hate on the internet. I don't know where it comes from. How the hell anybody hate on their hometown hero? I don't know. I didn't do nothing to my neighbors. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't do nothing to the monitor. I didn't do nothing to the judge. I didn't do nothing to the law. I didn't do nothing to the court. To get treated like I did. As I think it sucks that the law can lie in court and claim that they don't know where you're still sending me out-of-date sites, and all the people that's on my computer are probably in their 80s and 90s. That's how old the porn that I found on the internet. So it's hard to be Commiso back home because I was made fun of on the wrestling team. People bullied me when I was on the wrestling team. People called me names. Oh, you're just on that wrestling team to grab people. It sucks that people can look at Michael Jackson as a kid. Oh, it's Michael Jackson as a celebrity as a kid. And then just because you all become adults in the world, that makes you mean that you have to act like an asshole? Is that what happened when people become adults? They can all act like assholes now. So, in the 60s, in the United States, in a free country, kids can read Playboy magazines and don't get in trouble, even their parents. Kids have more accepted and the free adults of the word sex and nudity online. So I'm not sure what's the turn of heart, as you cause more trauma monitoring my computer as the law than allowing free sex to happen. As it's going to happen no matter what. So how can people teach safe sex to kids while the law treats every adult like a teddy bear on the internet, as you all set me up to fail back home? So I wish people back home would accept me as your hometown hero, because I thought I'd be in movies by now. You know, I didn't expect people to kiss my feet and hand me but giving your veterans a chance back home, how hard is that? People can't give me a chance, so I'm relying on I'm 100%, I'm unemployable. I'm unemployable 100%. And I'm relying on my benefits. So I'm not going to allow some crooked ass hometown law and some corny ass gang outside mess my benefits up, as I worked hard for my benefits. I got my benefits. I went to the VA. The court and the monitor and the law is telling me I have to go to VA. I've been going to VA for years. That's the reason why I'm a 100% disabled combat veteran. So why everybody keep talking to me like an idiot in court around here? I take myself to the VA. I have a van. I should be driving myself around. I should be further in life. All my battle buddies, every hometown hero should be further in life back home, because we work for a living as an American soldier that served our country. Serving your country ain't fucking easy compared to you sitting back home. And the only reason why people picking on me, because I'm your hometown hero, man. So, I don't know what people want from me back home, but I can only be myself. I'm not going to change who I am as a person because there's some corny ass gang outside or streets. You all came up with that street talk and all that street shit. People didn't have to be that hard to be a rapper. Eminem didn't have to be that hard to rap. Eminem was a funny guy. My bum is on my lips. My bum is on my lips. He says some funny shit, Eminem. As I think streets make rappers harder. But streets ain't that hard as y'all claim, as y'all claim. You all get upset of your hometown hero as a corny gang outside. But we all know to get a #1 hit as music is a goofy song. The East Side Boys, to the window, to the wall. Oh, in America, we can ski on the wall and shit. And that's what makes a #1 song, because it don't have to be that hard to rap. You don't have to be that hard in America. As you claim how hard it is on TV and the internet, it ain't that hard to watch free porn in the 21st century either. So, I'm not a mean person, and I took history class in high school too, in school. And it seems like every time somebody goes out of their way to be the nice guy or go out of their way to actually make a change in the world, like Michael Jackson, people kind of are mean to nice people in history. Every time somebody tries to do something, and I don't have to do anything but be Commiso back home. But I feel like I have to make these videos, because people can turn on each other that fast as hate in the world. You know, you got Super Mario Brothers, you got Nintendo, you got PlayStation, you got all these damn different types of action figures. You got movie theaters, you got freaking all these cool ass restaurants in the world. There's no reason why people are mean. It don't even make any sense. Is there why there's any type of hate in the world in the first place? Because if people be actually living their own lives on the internet instead of picking on me back home, there'd be world peace by now, because everybody's living their lives and people don't have time to hate each other. People, they got time to live their own lives as we all die in the end. Apparently there's some superhero or somebody got powers on the internet. There's some higher up, but you all die too as the higher up person online. But no matter how hard we all try to avoid death, it still happens. But we don't have to see crime. We don't have to see violence. It seems like people are trying to destroy the internet. We all could be millionaires on the internet, but there's people that this looks like they're trying to destroy the internet on purpose. So, I use the same sites as the therapist. I use the same sites as the monitor, as the lawyer, as the judge, as the cops, or the law. And it sucks that people can sit there and act like I'm the only bad parent, and I don't even have kids yet. I guess I didn't meet somebody special in my life, because I get cock-blocked by on Chatterbait. I get cock-blocked on porno sites. I get cock-blocked at parties and clubs or something. and how hard women are to nice people. Well, dudes, I don't mind being single right now. If it's that hard to watch free porn back home in a free country, then having a relationship, they make relationships sound like you have to, I don't know, you gotta sign papers to be in love. So, I don't know what I did to my hometown law, but I think it sucks that they sit there and that's the key to court. If you can't explain where you got this stuff on your computer, then they all act like they don't know where you got it from. The law knows exactly where you got it from if they're monitoring the sites. So, I did mostly, my whole life, I've been a good guy. No, I apologize. I got out of the military, but I just wish, I don't know. I guess I got cold feet, and I was wondering what my family was doing, because all the years of me not being around my family, that's the only really reason why I got out of the military. And if I was in the military right now, I'd be overseas partying with my battle buddies right now. Because I would say, can I get overseas tour, like Italy or Amsterdam, or even, I don't know, do they have a base in Venice, Italy? I'd probably take Italy because I know how to get to Amsterdam. I would say, my duty station be in Italy? And every 4-day weekend, I'll be traveling all around Italy right now. But I came home and my grandpa died. It's good that I came home from war. I got to hang with my grandpa a little bit before he died. And my grandpa showed me way more respect than my hometown law, than my neighbors and the corny ass gang outside. I don't know. Are they in denial as a corny gang in the world? Yeah, over time people are going to say, I think it sucks that a grown-ass adult as a corny gang outside, I have to get treated like shit because you're some corny-ass gang outside or kind of crap or whatever. Because I don't pick on people. I just hang with my kitty cat and my dad. But nowadays, you don't really have to hang with anybody to call you names and make fun of you. But I feel like I have to fight my case, as I think the only reason why I keep monitoring my computer is so you have a reason to do what you guys did to me and everything. So, I use sex.com. There's a lot of butt naked people there. And it sends me to other sites like sex.com as advertisement. So when people talk to me as, oh, this is the first time the internet had porn in the 21st century, then I think it sucks people can talk to veterans like that. Treat them like, oh, I didn't know there was porn as the law. Oh, I didn't know there was porn on the internet. I think when people treat veterans like that, like they're idiots, I went through a lot at war too, And yeah, I appreciate my battle buddies protecting me at war, but I was there for you too as a battle buddy. To come home, for people to treat me, I'll be a bad dad one day. So I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to prison. And I think you hacking my computer, I don't think the law is allowed to be on my computer that long in the first place. Or anybody, not just the law. So I'm not trying to disrespect the law, as I think the law is disrespecting me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. And if I'm willing to be nice to people, I don't understand how hard it is for people to be nice to each other in the world. Because in the end, we all going to need each other as people. No matter how hard you all try to hate on each other as people, in the end, we all going to need each other as people. When a big ass storm takes out a town, everybody gets together to fix that town again because of the storm. When the storm hit Seaside, you all got together to fix Seaside again at Long Beach Island. That ain't different from the internet. You all could direct me to cool ass internet sites, or you all could direct me to fail back home. But I want to be more. I did a lot in my life as a young chap in the state of New Jersey. So I deserve a lot more respect than my hometown law and my neighbors are giving to me, man. I graduated from Ewing High School. I was 19 years old going into the military. I was still a teenager in the military. And I served my country the best of my ability. I feel like I was there for you all, even when Grandpa died, with making my goofy videos. Everybody should be glad I came back home alive as my hometown and my family and friends. A lot of hometowns in the United States cannot say that as fallen heroes fought for our flag, to keep that American flag flying in the American country. You're lucky to hear my voice again in the state of New Jersey. As I was the goofy soldier, and we all know that nice guys die on the streets in the world. As the goofy Commiso that served his country. So, I don't know how much more bullshit do I have to take to my hometown court, as I have family and friends to stand up for me in my hometown as Americans, and even the law is not always out to get you. The law is out to protect you and there for you too, as the law. So, it shouldn't be that hard in a free country to use the internet in the first place. Soldiers served this country for a reason. A lot of soldiers believe America is the greatest country. A lot of soldiers believe America is the greatest country in the world because of our freedom in America. A lot of people take their freedom for granted in America. And I'm not taking my freedom for granted. And I ain't going to jail, prison over something stupid as the laws on the internet to fix the internet to get me in trouble. So I'm doing my best as I use the same internet as the hometown law and my hometown and my neighbors in there. So it sucks that people get misdirected on the internet in the first place. I don't think it's cool that the law misdirects you, and I am Commiso. For somebody said that I'd be bad around kids. I'm a kind of kid of myself. I still got that kid of heart kind of thing, and that's what adults lose. Adults lose that kid part of themselves, and y'all be jerk off as an adult. People don't have a better open-minded understanding as each other as an adult. Kids have a better understanding as each other as kids because they're just kids. So, I just want to be a kid again. I miss being a kid. People didn't treat... When you was a kid, nobody cared. You saw boobies on the internet at one point in time as a kid. Now you put your kids away because they see free boobies online. Holy shit. You know, if I'm part of the animal kingdom, nudity and sex is a common thing as a human being. So I'm getting cock-blocked by my hometown because I can't chatterbait back home. They all cock-blocking assholes. I could have a love in my life by now, but I got cock-blocked back home. Nowadays, if somebody gets in trouble over billions of free porn nowadays, they're cock-blocked here on the internet. So, I gotta take a break now because I ran out of oxygen. That's another thing. Y'all worry about hating on each other. One day we won't have oxygen on planet Earth. And it's hard to breathe. I get panic attacks. They say soldiers breathe from their chest as the rest of people breathe from their stomach. As we went, how do you, they asked veterans, how did you get combat PTSD when I was in combat? Why do I deserve benefits? Is that what you ask your veterans? They make your veterans feel why they deserve anything back home as veterans? Why you do that? Why do people make veterans feel like shit back home? Why you do that? You know, I had to pay taxes too in the military, you know, serving my as a job. Serving your country is a job. You get paid and shit. So they take taxes too. So this is my benefits. And I worked hard for my benefits. And what's wrong for a veteran saying, I deserve more? Not just benefits, I deserve more from back home. Every veteran should look in the mirror and say, I deserve more respect. I'm a goddamn American hero after a 9/11 attack. I deserve more than this. What's wrong for veterans saying that? You know, people work for a reason. People don't just, you know, people work so they can have a good retirement in the end. They don't have to worry about money. You know, when you work hard your whole life, you know, you expect things to happen and everything. That's the reason why people work hard their whole life. So at the end they have something to do before they fucking die and shit. So, what's wrong for me saying I think it sucks that I'm getting still monitored? And I have to get judged back home as a disabled. You know, you're not supposed to judge each other as a human being, people, but you judge since you have the hacking skills, you judge me. So I do things on my computer. I was like, well, if the law allows me to use this site and everybody's all happy and shit, I don't understand the conflict on Commiso. Right? If the law sits there and allow you to use the site just to get mad at you, you must be doing something breaking the law to get mad at me as a disabled combat veteran. So, I don't know what people was talking about world peace and nice people. How much? I don't know what to say. You guys, when everybody's having world peace in the world, there's people out there go out of the way that make hate again in the world. I don't understand that shit. Every country's happy, world peace, everybody's chilling. Everybody's chilling in the world on the internet. And then somehow some asshole screws it up for everybody else. So, I think the military should come up with an A-team. The military is protecting the country and the people that lives in our country as the military. Just because there's one asshole that starts shit doesn't mean our country should take shit from that one person. Everybody should be safe, as every country's got family and friends, and people don't want their families and friends to die. They should need to come up with a system where there should be no more goddamn wars on planet Earth. We all somehow overcame war as human beings on planet Earth. And every country's safe from war and violence on the streets. As the A-team. So, I don't know how hard it is or how life is that hard in the 21st century. If everybody's got video games in their houses and everybody's got free porn in their houses and, it only costs $1 to buy a McDonald's burger. So I don't understand how there's starving kids. I don't understand there's poor people living on the streets in the world, because we all overcame and figured out how to help each other in the world, so everybody be safe on planet Earth on the internet. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, and the Battle Buddies online. And I hope the law knows it's natural for a human being to like a naked body. So I don't know what crazy shit you all came up with, but according to the state of New Jersey, I'm allowed to be butt naked around kids in a nudist colony. So I don't know why you can't suck my nudist ass as your nudist ass as the law or whoever controlling. Is that what happened? Since you're trying, you're back in 600 BC, and everybody's trying to control sex from each other on here. Is that the number one conflict in the world? Is controlling who can have sex online or not? So this is not the 600 BC. This is the 21st century, where by now everybody's butt naked online. Even nudist young ones. So if people can't accept each other butt naked by now as shit, then I don't know what this. I miss traveling as an American citizen. The one cool thing in the military. One of the coolest. I didn't have the military like me, so I didn't have nothing against the military. But the number one thing I miss traveling. Americans like traveling to the other countries, and we like to have fun in the other countries. As people travel to America to have fun in America. So, if you all want to build our economy up and don't have the Great Depression, I guess the law has to lighten up on sex, because sex is going to up our economy as shit. Everybody knows what that shit is on the internet. Not just, I don't even have, you all claim that I know where all the cool shit is on the internet, but really I don't, as I'm the outcast on the internet, as people send me outdated sites and get mad at me because I got old porn on my computer. I don't even have new shit, I got old shit that they keep up on the internet. So I don't know, I will go and try to keep respecting people and being nice to people because it's my personality. But, if somebody beat the crap out of me and put me away, it's very hard for me to, even nice guys get mad. I know I try so hard to be nice to, when I was in high school on the wrestling team, I go out of my way to be nice to everybody on the wrestling team. So I'm I'm just a nice person. And I don't believe my life should be screwed over because there's only a few assholes online on my computer trying to teach me I'll be a bad dad one day. So I deserve, every veteran deserves a lot more, because serving your country is an honorable thing to do, as America is one of the greatest countries in the world. People come to America for a reason. So all the haters online, all the haters in the world don't even make any sense to be haters in the world anymore. So I'm not trying to be hater on my hometown court or on the monitor, but I think you're all wrong to just sit there and try to get me in trouble back home, while I hope the law knows everybody uses the same internet. There's no different internet. Everybody uses the same internet. So this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso in the Battle Buddies online. And sometimes I feel people go out of the way just to screw my life over because I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso in the Battle Buddies online.